Okay, this could probably fuck up everything. Um, and we're back right into the news. Actually, oh shit. I remember I've got to do upstream again. Uh, yeah, we'll do this one quickly. I'll probably cut out most of this bit, to be honest. I'm an idiot. Oh, they're holding hands! There's people holding hands! That's very cute. It's a good thing I have someone to hold hands with. It's just a shame that she hates Crash Bandicoot, which means our divorce is inevitable. I will turn her into a Bandicoot. Is the... Oh... Is it hard backtracking? I hope not, actually. I wish I knew which levels you could beat without having to backtrack. Wait, hang on. Where's Torna? Where is she? I thought she was here. Does it only work once per, like, game? Maybe. Oh no, really? Do I have to, like, reload to have another go at the gem? Oh, maybe. God, that's annoying if that's the case. I swear I would have gotten a Torna gem by this, a Torna thing at this point. Ooh! I'm dead! Right, well, if that's the case, then I'll have to try that again at some point. Never mind. On with the show! I mean, the gems kind of who cares, because I can have this game finished in, like, probably 4 parts. Not completely, but I can have this initial blitz through probably done in, like, about 2 hours' time. This level has a gem, I think. That jump also is a substantially easier, in fact, with the awesome controls of the PS1 version. But this level is pretty tough, I believe. A lot of lives, though. Awful lot of lives. Tell you what, the one I want to I actually look forward to playing like Wrath of Cortex and shit. But also, I don't think I've mentioned specifically which games I am doing, and the answer is a lot of them, actually. I'll be doing all of them up to Mind Over Mutant, because I have no way to record the Insane Trilogy. Also, I wouldn't really want to do that. There's no point me doing Insane Trilogy afterwards on Nitro Fueled, because it's like, well, I would have done CTR, and I would have done Crash 1, 2, and 3 anyway. The only thing that the Insane Trilogy has over the original is one extra level, and it's like, really, I don't care. That does not change my life if I can't do Future 10s. But no, I'll be going up to Man of a Mutant, and I will be doing like the handheld ones as well. I might try see if I can emulate like some of the old phone games too, because that would be really fun, like Nitro Kart 2 and like Nitro Kart 3D, whatever it's called. I'd really like to actually check those out. Oh, they're probably going to be shit. I know they're going to be absolute garbage. But that's kind of the fun of it. It's like, it's, you know, I guess just to see what they're like. But no, I intend to do as many of them as I can, essentially. That was really risky. Again, I don't know, because I think this one has a gem path, I believe. I could have made that jump. Oh! Oh! Crash! If you had fall damage, I would hate you so much. There is another funny anthropomorphic game I wish to do as well, being Sly Cooper 1, 2, 3, because you know, I like Sly Cooper. I never really had them, but I always heard about them from Game Master 468 here, and I still watch his videos actually. It's a shame he hasn't done much, but I still watch them from time to time. But he did Sly Cooper videos, and I was like, oh, I actually really want to try these. I picked up the trilogy on PS3. I've never played the fourth one, but I have beaten 1, 2, and 3. Again, not fully completed because... But I have played them quite a fair amount, actually, which is very good. They are, sadly, much longer than Crash Bandicoot. But I don't mind that at all, to be honest. I don't mind if they're a bit longer. They are generally at times a bit harder, but sometimes a bit easier. Fuck. Right, that's a good start, innit? Yeah. Yeah, you have one shot, and you have to do those. And if this is truly the case, and I can't do the ton of things until I reload my save, that's going to be incredible. Nah, you cheeky chappy. Get out of the bin. I should say get in the bin. Oi, 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 oi. To be honest, just seeing if I like how many times I die while doing these levels is a good sign of how difficult I think it's going to be to actually beat the game with all the gems. Oh, get all the gems, sorry. I remember that one. This one's just the really fast one, isn't it? Boing, boing. Yeah, you're a piece of poo. Oh, it's the lizard. Hello. Is this Torna? I think she's up here. Nope. Red dickhead. More bats. I remember this bit. This bit's balls. Ooh. Yeah, it's a bit of a rough jump. Is that Torna? I think so. This is, yeah. Which one was Lost City? Sunset Vista's the really big, huge, massive, disgustingly long one. You can tell I have a lot of fondness for that level by the way I describe it so lovingly. Oh, this one's going to be rough, isn't it? Oh my god, look at all these boxes. I'm getting boxes for days! Boxes for days! Oh. I must be ready at a moment's notice to jump. Ooh. This is risky. I was not counting any of those, and that's a good thing. I have an astronomical amount of lives, to be honest, at this point in the game. That's so many more than I ever would have had in this game. When was the last time I played Crash 1? Like, not the Insane Trilogy one, but the actual... fuck. I think around this time last year I tried to actually start doing this series, and I got basically to where I did last time. I got to Ripperoo and then... I've never seen that happen before. Not that it matters anyway, because I can't get the box gem, but fuck me. I've never... I think I've ever had that happen. But yeah, I got about that far and then kind of just stopped playing. I don't know why. That was really dumb! That's not what you do. This game is about patience. Crash 1's a patience game. Why did I just fucking throw it like that? Come on. It'd be more frustrating if it was actually for the box gem, but yeah, never mind. What would be frustrating for the box gem would be the fucking... Good thing I have so many extra lives. Let me see if there's a gem path. I think there's a gem path. There probably isn't a gem path, is it? There's probably just beat this level without even fucking breathing. He's gonna kill me if I stand here. Nope. Thank you. I hear the glow of the end of the level. I have to get him in the middle. Cool, awesome. Yeah, no gem path. Okay. So, Lost City is a level you can beat without, yeah, without a gem. That's cool, awesome. I will not remember that. I will very quickly forget that information, and yeah, that's good, awesome, cool, cool in fact. But no, I mean, back to an earlier thing I was saying, I really actually cannot wait to play some of the other games in the series. Twok will be very fun. I mean, everyone hates Wrath of Cortex. I don't know why. It's not that bad. It's not that bad of a game. It's just kind of like, oh, it's... I think I spun something away. Probably something important. It's like, oh, it's not warped. Cool. I don't really like Crash 3, though. I don't think it's as good I genuinely prefer this one to 3. I just think 3 is some... 3 is not bad in any way. 3 is a very good game. I just do kind of prefer 1. And when I played 2 on the Insane Trilogy, I really liked 2 actually. That one was really fun. There was some dumb shit in it, but there's dumb shit I think in all of these games. Kind of what makes it Crash Bandicoot though is that all of them have like something kind of a bit stupid about them. Like there's something about them that you just don't really enjoy. And I can tell you what, for the Insane Trilogy, it's mostly just Crash 1 playing like fucking ass. And people might be like, meow, meow, meow. Crash 1 plays terribly. Well, no, it just plays differently to 1 and 2. That's all it is. That's literally the only thing. It plays differently to 2 and 3. It is Crash 1. So it's like, yeah, of course. Probably is weird if you know, grew up with those two. But I grew up with the PS2 games. I grew up with I had all of them. I had like the Bandicoot action box, which had the Nitro Car, in Tag Team Racing, all in one box, which was really cool. And then I remember getting Wrath of Cortex, I think from like Home Bargains or something. No, Wilkinson's. I don't know if that shop still exists anymore in the UK, but yeah, that's where I got it from. I remember that. And that was pretty cool, actually. And I remember having to invite my friend around because I couldn't beat level 9. The one where you have the stupid flying thing with the homing missiles. I didn't know what to do. But luckily he did, and he showed me how to do it. And I'm very thankful. And that was really balls, in fact, actually. I hope... Okay, right, cool. I mean, I might as well just go for the boxes anyway, really. It's just good practice. It's that easy. Oh my god. Wait. Why? Buh. Oh, ho. Ho, ho, ho! Delightfully devilish, Seymour! I would never have remembered that. Still, that is good game design. Because at least it tells you, like, hey, there's a Wumpa through here. Hang on, over a pit? You must be joking. I'm not that hungry. Oh, actually, he's got a point. That's all you do. That's mental. All you do is just wait for it to go down. Okay, that's my mistake. That's just me being stupid. These levels don't feel as hard as they used to. I mean, yeah, it's still probably going to be absolutely nerve-wracking trying to go through them in one go, but they don't feel as... I don't know. This doesn't seem as hard. Crash 1 is the Dark Souls of platform games. I really fucking hate, I'm sorry, but I hate when people say that. It's like Dark Souls. No, it's not. It's just really fucking hard. But, like, people just say it for anything. If a game's hard, they'll say it's Dark Souls. No. Dark Souls is hard, yeah, but you can't just say that. That's just fucking stupid. This is a really dumb tangent, but it reminded me. I got the Swords and Sandals, like, sort of extra special edition thing. What am I about? Swords and Sandals, like, classic collection. And there's fan mods in there. One of them is Swords and Sandals 3 Forever. Or Swords and Sandals Forever. And it's a really difficult, stupidly balls thing. And I actually want to go through the Sandals games because they were really fun. I've had that down on the list for like quite a while actually. And I'd like to go through it. And the mod creator says that Forever is basically just like the sword and like it's the Dark Souls of Swords and Sandals. And it's not. Because Dark Souls is hard, but it requires like skill. This one doesn't need a gem. So yeah, Hang on, 41? This right? Okay, that requires a bit of. Hang on. I wish. I hate playing games. It's like when I watch fucking people who play games and they don't know anything about the game, and I'm like, I'd never do that. And then guess what I'm doing? I'm doing the same fucking thing. I'm like, what? I've played Crash 1 and I've beaten it fully on the Insane Trilogy, which who cares? It's way easier and harder because the controls suck ass. But now I just don't remember anything. It doesn't help the Japanese version changes everything around as well. Or some things anyway. Oh well, here it comes. But no, my issue with that fucking mod is that like it's not the Dark Souls sword and sandals because it's just luck based. It's not hard because it's skill and you have to get good at the game. It's just hard because the game's bullshit. And like bosses have 1,000,000 HP and you can die in one hit just because of random chance. Like that's the game. That's not Dark Souls. As far as I'm aware, Dark Souls is not about luck. It's about actually getting good at the game and skill. It's genius. Look out for this fucking pig! He's a menace to society. Get rid of him. These levels are infamous for being really hard, but they're actually probably a lot easier in this version because you can jump properly. A gem path. Don't think I didn't see you, little gem. Little red gem. I definitely saw you. Unless I'm going absolutely crystal crazy. What's that from? Oh, it's Twinsanity, isn't it? That one will be fun to play. I like Twinsanity. Even though it is a glitchy mess. I grew up with it. And I'm not going to defend it. It's a glitchy mess. And it's way too short, which is such a shame. But it's still very, very fun. Where's this pig going to go? Where's he going to go? I will sacrifice Aku Aku to get past this pig. And that was a bad move, because now there's a tortoise. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. A gem path. Fuck. Well, I beat the level without dying, so, you know, that's fantastic. Yeah, gem path. Okay, red gem. Cool. Cool. Awesome, in fact. How far away in the game? Pretty far, actually. I do know something really awesome about this game is the fact that it switches around Sunset Vista and Slippery Climb. So I think Slippery Climb is now going to be at the end of Island 2 instead, which is hysterical. Ooh, I'm sucking ass. Wait, this one has a gem path, doesn't it? Yeah. This one you can't beat on the first try. Or is that the other one? Oh fuck, I don't remember. I'm not going to do it anyway because I'm too slow. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Crash Bandicoot. Run away. I haven't played the whole thing with a D-pad, and Crash 1 is designed for the D-pad. It feels really weird on the analog. So, you know, it just is what it is. But no, I don't have like really like nostalgia for this game. I love Crash Bandicoot, but realistically, my nostalgia would be for the PS2 games and not for the PS1 stuff. I didn't play the PS1 games until like way later in life. And by that I mean like 14? About 14? I hope that counted as an explosion. I always get a bit paranoid and have to like wait for them to explode, just in case the game doesn't count it. I'm sure it would. Also, this boulder's wild in. Hog wild. Didgeridoo. Oh, my thumb really hurts. These levels really destroy my thumb. I hear the sparkly sparkles. Finger my bumhole. Purple gem path. I think it was the other one. I think it was the other one which gave me a gem. Oh, God. Only 3 is pathetic. But it's about right for me, to be honest. Which one did I get? I got the green gem. And it will not say which ones I've got. But I have the green gem. Hey up, it's Slippery Climb. How you doing, buddy? Yep. This one is now just here at the end of Island 2, which is going to be fun. I mean, this one doesn't have a gem path, but it also is balls hard, so good luck. I will absolutely not be beating this one without dying on my first try. I would be immaculately surprised if I could first try this, but I will not hold myself to that. I know I can, because you have to for the Insane Trilogy. It's like the new, like, yeah, you're not getting off that easily. We've made the game a bit easier, but you still have to beat the hardest level in the game. Without, like... without dying. That is one of the most nerve-wracking parts of this level, though, is that frickin' Dunart stuff. God, it's annoying. Just be glad that Stormy Ascent isn't in this game, because, oh my god. I could not imagine beating that with one try. That would be disgusting. It almost makes checkpoint crates kind of pointless, but you have to break them. Like, there's no getting around them. Like, it's not like, oh, well, you know, because if I die, I've got to do the whole thing again anyway to get the gem. You still have to break the checkpoint crates to get the gem. So either way, you still have to, like, reset the level. Oh. The timing, I think, is a bit different, I imagine. Whoa, I could barely see you then. Oh, Crash Bandicoot. Good thing I have 2 masks. Well, oh my god, this level is really hard. The game is lagging as well because this amazing rain effect is very good. I don't think I've ever gone up here without dying, actually. Oh, yeah. That's quite impressive. God, it's a bit... It's weird playing this level, like, properly. It's fascinating, in fact. Oh, you're getting my mother. Whoa! Hey up. I hear the sound of a delinquent. It's Sonny Jim. This one's gonna be rough. Oh, my anus just fell out of my sphincter. I think they're the same thing. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing this one first try. Let me try and see if I can get through the level, because that's ridiculous. I'm out of practice. I mean, that's a hell of a lot further than I would have assumed. I would have thought I would have died like way before then. So I'm pretty impressed. That frigging bit at the beginning, I think, where you have to like kind of dip into the I'll do a second try. Okay, sure. Where you got to dip into the window, like when there's the 2 spinning idiots. That is like so disgusting hard in the Insane Trilogy. I'm sorry, I'm going to be slagging off the Insane Trilogy the whole time. I do apologize. There's nothing really wrong with Crash 2 and 3 on the Insane Trilogy, but definitely with Crash 1. Although actually, I had issues with Crash 3 on the trilogy because the Death Tornado Spin, or the double jump, it was one of those two just like wasn't really, I don't know, it wasn't very responsive. Which was a bit balls, in fact. It's kind of annoying. No! I've lost Aku Aku now because I've got to do this freaking thing. Also, it doesn't matter anyway because I'd have to finish this level. I thought I could just walk off it. Yeah. If I could just walk off the thing and it'd be fine. No. Alright, well, that doesn't matter. But that means that is something I will have to do later on. God, this is going to be rough. This level is just hard. But the thing is, also, it is still easy in the Insane Trilogy because I think you can die on the bonus levels. And it is fine. I'm not even going to bother with that. That's pathetic. Oh, so that's a checkpoint. That's nice. Boo, bird. Bird! Oi, 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 oi. Corner? Yeah. Yeah, it's nearly the level. It's not a long level, it's just... It's pretty daunting, isn't it? It also doesn't help because of the fucking the stigma of the level as well doesn't really help. Again, I don't know why I'm complaining because it doesn't make a difference. I can't get the gem anyway. Yeah, like the legacy of this level kind of is just balls. Is 90 lives before getting to the end of Island 2. I've not done anything crazy, by the way. I've just not died that much. Okay, right. Yeah, you can beat that one. That does earn a coloured gem, I would imagine, still. But that is pretty rough. This level. Is this Koala Kong? I think so. I think it is. I think it is. Is it? Yep. Don't much care about this music. I also don't really remember this fight that much, which is kind of annoying. I remember he's slightly tricky. Yeah, I remember it's quite a tricky fight. Whoa. I mean, the thing I always have with Crash Bandicoot is that the boss fights are definitely very unique. They're just rarely particularly very good. And I will definitely die to this guy because I really am not very good at this boss. I think I find this guy the hardest boss in the game, to be honest. This is my pick for hardest boss of Crash Bandicoot 1. It's Koala Kong in his mine. He's chucking fucking boulders of coal. I always assumed it was just coal. Oh. I jump over. Nah. Just shaking his bum at me. Great. Whoa. Whoa. I don't think you want to actually jump over them, do you? I think you probably just want to run to the side. But there's not a lot of space in this arena, is there, Koala Kong? You've definitely chosen well. And I don't like you for that. I don't know how I feel about this music either. I don't actually remember Koala Kong's theme in the original game. But I don't massively like this one. It's a bit boring, actually. Very MIDI though, which I quite like. Whoa! How do I avoid that, by the way? How do I avoid that one? I guess it's just go to the far right. But was that even the same pattern as last time, or not? Oh, actually, no. I think they're all. Yeah, I think the pattern's always the same. I'm not sure about the pattern of the mine carts, but the pattern of the. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm not just going to brute force it. I'm going to just actually try and not suck ass. That's a hard ask, but this fight is really fucking boring. In fact, it's so long as a fight. I try to pretend. There we go. Whoa, Sunny Jim. Oh wait, landing on the coal kills me. Really? Okay, then there's one in the middle. Oh, if I die on this fucking boss. Yeah, genuinely. Okay. So until it stops moving, it's a hazard. Great. Oh my god, this boss is so. I'm bad at this boss. I don't know why I'm so bad at Koala Kong of all bosses. The only boss I remember really struggling on is like in Crash Bandicoot history, as far as I know, is Dingodile into Insanity. I remember him being actually really quite hard. I don't remember this one being a problem. Also, it's just a boss I don't really remember much. I don't remember him being this, like, tedious, though. This is, like, a long fight. This is really dull. It's like they knew it was boring, so it's like, yeah, let's just put a bunch of shit in the way. Okay, what's the new pattern? Oh, it's TNT crates. Delightful. Oh, it's the fucking same pattern as before, you lazy bastard. It's exactly the same. Where are you chucking this boulder? There we go. Sniped him through the minecart. Eat my... Oh, I can't even use an expletive. I'm drained from that. What time are we on? Half an hour? Right, well that is probably a good time to call it quits. Thanks guys, I will see you probably, most likely, definitely potentially on the next part. The third part of Crash 1 is going to be exciting. Bye! Bye!